Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So let's do a weekly forecast from July 8 to July 12. Okay, so let's see what market is cooking right now. So first we will come to the Forex Factory. Okay, and also one of you asked me how I prepare my watch list for next coming week and how I mark basically internal to external step by step. So we will discuss that also. Okay. So first, let's come to Forex Factory. Okay, I always come to Forex Factory first, and let's see किस दिन red folder news है. Okay, so from Monday, July 8 to Friday, July 12, we have this all red folder news जो आने वाला है. Okay, एंड ये सिर्फ मैं ऑड कैड यूरो जीबी जेपीवाई एंड यूएसडी ट्रेड करता हूँ. सो दैट्स वाई सिर्फ ये सब करेंसी मैं यहाँ पे रखा हूँ. कोई आई डोंट ट्रेड सी एच एफ, आई डोंट ट्रेड सी एन वाई, आई डोंट ट्रेड एन जेड डी. सो इसलिए मैंने ये सब में टिक नहीं रखा है. आई ओनली वांट टू सी रेड फोल्डर न्यूज़ एंड दिस बैंक हॉलीडे ग्रे फोल्डर. ओके, सो here you can see we have this Monday, July 8. We have no news. Okay, we don't have any red folder news that day on USD. So the major pair I am expecting it is going to consolidate or it will not offer some good setup. Okay, so I'll avoid taking trade on Monday. Okay, so I'll not trade on Monday. Okay, so Monday I'll pass. But of course, if I get any swing entry on Monday, I'll take it. For intraday only, I am going to avoid, okay, because we don't have any red folder news. Tuesday, July 9, we have USD red folder news, of course. So we can look for the setup, but I don't know which news is this because I'm seeing first time, I guess. Okay, so I don't know what this testifies. So we'll see how Tuesday play out. Basically, we will see that day's market is consolidating or not. If it consolidate on Tuesday also, then I'll pass Wednesday. Then I'll wait for basically Thursday. Okay, because Thursday we have very big news on USD CPI. Okay, one of the major high impact news. Okay, so I'll see basically this week not looking too good right now. Okay, we'll see how market plays out day by day. But basically, I want to wait for the CPI news to release and then we can trade post CPI basically. So after CPI, we can look for intraday and Friday also we can look for intraday because we have red folder news that day also. I'll see basically on Tuesday how market plays out Tuesday and Wednesday. But Thursday after CPI we can look for the trade and Friday we can look for the trade. Okay. So let's come to trading view now. So I like to start my analysis on DXY first. Okay, US dollar. So I'll start with weekly time frame. Okay. So on weekly I can see here we have right now this fair value gap. Okay. We have this fair value gap on weekly time frame. So this is our weekly fair value gap. Also, I'm keeping in my mind that we have this CPI news also. Okay, we have this CPI news on Thursday, so maybe we will see some choppy move, and then maybe during CPI day we can see some expansion move to the upside. Okay, because we are at this weekly fair value gap. So currently DXY looks bullish, but we will see how Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday play out basically. Okay, we will see on daily time frame how it plays out. Let's say for example we start seeing some impulse move, so we can anticipate some higher prices. Or let's see if we create another daily bearish fair value gap. Maybe Monday will play something like this. Okay, so maybe we can create daily bearish fair value gap, then we can anticipate price can still trade lower. So we will see how Monday, Tuesday play out, and I'll update you guys in my Discord. So make sure if you are new, if you are watching this for first time, link will be in description. So you will join. So join my this group. Okay, I update my analysis on the market analysis section. So make sure to join this group. Okay, but yeah, currently DXY looks bullish. We'll see how it plays out. Let's see Euro USD. So currently, if you see Euro USD, we had this fair value gap that not respected, right? ये जो weekly bearish fair value gap था, ये respect नहीं किया. You can see how strongly it closed. So we have right now this as an inverted fair value gap. Okay, so maybe we can come lower. Okay, we can take support here and we can start moving higher again. Okay, so I know weekly looks a little bit messy here, but let's come to daily time frame. Okay, so on daily, it's confusion. It looks confusing little bit. So I'll wait what daily want to. So maybe if let's say we have this liquidity this high and we have this liquidity basically. Okay, so I'll see how it plays out if we create fair value gap on Monday. Let's say okay, if we create fair value gap, then we can look for the higher prices to take out this high basically. Okay, so I'll update, but right now nothing on Euro USD also, so I'll ignore EU also. Let's see GBP USD. GBP USD looks much better as compared to all those things. So we have this weekly fair value gap, okay, weekly internal range liquidity form. This area we can see very strong upside momentum, right? And you can see we have this high as a liquidity and can go up to this high, okay. So this one looks interesting, GPUSD, because we बेसिकली एक अच्छे वीकली फेयर वैल्यू गैप बुलिश फेयर वैल्यू गैप से हम लोग बाउंस कर रहे हैं, राइट. वी आर रेस्पेक्टिंग दिस फेयर वैल्यू गैप, राइट, एंड वी आर नियर आवर liquidity old high, right. So let's see on daily time frame if we can see anything or not. Looks like net is little bit slow. Yeah, so now we can see on daily time frame. So if let's say for example 2 3 scenario can happen here. If we trade lower first to this volume imbalance, okay, you can see this volume imbalance, or just below we have this fair value gap as well. Okay, so let's say if we start trading lower, and tap volume imbalance, and on H1 H4 if we see reaction here on H1 H4 we will see some, if we see some reaction, then we can frame our setup for the long to take out this high. Okay, second scenario can happen basically, let's say on Monday we created, let's say, bullish fair value gap here. Okay, let's say we created bullish fair value gap here, then we can frame long setup at this daily fair value gap. So basically what I want to say now, I understand weekly is bullish. Okay, weekly fair value gap से हम लोग जा रहे हैं. So if daily also align with weekly, then we can look for the long basically. Okay, so we'll wait how Monday plays out, then we can look for some setup in this. So that's why I have marked this yellow light on GPUSD. Okay, so let's come to USD CAD. Let me delete all those things. So on USD CAD, if you see, we don't have any weekly fair value gap, nothing here, and mostly price is just consolidating. Okay, but you can see we are near this equal low. Okay, you can see this equal low, sell side liquidity. So we don't have anything on weekly, but let's see on daily. On daily, you can see we have this daily bearish fair value gap as an internal range liquidity, right? So if we start seeing some rejection on H1, H4, okay, then we can look for the sell setup to take out this sell side liquidity, because we have very clean low liquidity resting. So already we are at higher time frame, right? We are already at higher time frame. Let's see if we see some H1, H4 entry. Okay, if we see some H1, H4 entry, something like, let's say for example, like this backside move, if you see some backside move, then frame your setup. Okay, and then look for the entry. Also we have this H1 original consolidation as a market maker sell model, right? So this one looks interesting. Okay, so that's why I have marked this yellow as well. In this USD JPY also looks very good. Let's come to weekly time frame. On weekly you can see we have this fair value gap, and if you see USD JPY is very much bullish, so there is no need to look for the sell setup. Okay, and currently JPY is very weak right now. So if you see any Euro JPY or JPY, all are very bullish. So don't look for the sell because market is very bullish right now. And you can see we have created this weekly fair value gap, right? Weekly fair value gap. Sorry, not this one. Weekly fair value gap. Here we have this weekly fair value gap. So let's say next week open and let's say market come hit weekly fair value gap, and on H1, H4 if we see some reaction upside, then we can frame setup to continue push price higher. Okay, so basically from weekly to this high. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking on USD JPY. Okay, so internal to external, basically simple. Okay, GP odd, let's see GP odd. If you see GP odd, we have this low, right? This low, and you can see we have this fair value gap right now, weekly fair value gap. So in this, if if we trade higher, tap this, then we can look for the sell. Okay, or let's say market first decided to trade lower and take out this liquidity, then it's coming to this level, then definitely I'm not interested because market already took out the liquidity. Okay, so going to wait. Let's see on daily also. So nothing on GP odd, and I'll set but simply just alert here. Okay, I simply just set alert here. Okay, if market will come this level, then we can look for setup. Let's see on euro odd. So on euro odd, let me delete all those things. So on euro odd, nothing on weekly right now. Okay, but if you go to daily time frame, so on daily time frame, you can see we have grabbed this swing high, buy side liquidity, and then displacing lower. Maybe we're going to look, maybe we're going to take out this sell side liquidity. Also, if you see market from this high to this low, you will see we have this daily bearish fair value gap. Okay, so daily fair value gap we have, not this one. Daily fair value gap we have. So we have liquidity resting lower. Okay, so let's see if on H1, H4, if we start seeing some impulse move downside, then we can look for the setup basically. Okay, so currently nothing on H1, it's just choppy. So if we start displacing with fair value gap, then we can look for sell. GP CAD, let's see. So GP CAD also looks interesting. We have this fair value gap, okay, जहाँ से भी हम लोग bounce कर रहे हैं, weekly fair value gap, and as an internal range liquidity. Okay, and you can see we have this high, swing high for external range liquidity. So and market is already bouncing from this fair value gap, right? So let's see daily time frame quickly. So daily looks also interesting. Let's see Monday how it plays out. For example, let's say we created bearish candle. Okay, let's say, and we created bullish fair value gap here also. So then we can frame from this fair value gap to continue price higher basically. Okay. So I have to wait. I'll wait for the Monday how it plays out. Okay. Let me delete all those things. So on EuroCAD, you can see we have this weekly bearish fair value gap, but the candle closed above this fair value gap, but still we have this order block for the defense. So let's see how daily plays out. Again, in here also we created a bearish candle, let's say, and we created fair value gap, daily bullish fair value gap, then we can look for continued price higher, right? So that's what I'm looking. S&P 500. Let's see on daily. So I'm looking for continued price moving higher here also in S&P, okay, because price is bullish. We are in bullish momentum, so not going to look for the sell right now. So we have grabbed this low here and then displaced higher. So we have this fair value gap as an internal, okay. So if we trade to this fair value gap daily, then we can frame H1, H4 entry. Same thing here also on US 100. We have this fair value gap, and here also we are very strong in trend bullish. So let's see So that's how I look basically, and whatever I said, I'll just write it on my notepad or in Notion what I'm looking, or better you can type here what you're looking. Let's say you waiting for Monday candle to print out. So that's what you can do. Type here, and you will know what you are looking in this specific pair. Also, you can add note, I guess, somewhere. Okay, I don't remember. Yeah, I guess here you can type note whatever you want to type here. Okay, and you can add basically. So that's how I basically do, and that is what I'm looking right now. But currently interested on this USD JPY. Okay, for the swing and USD CAD, s- let's see if we can see some intra-day move or swing move. Okay, because we have clean lows, liquidity resting, and we are at this daily fair value gap as well. So we'll see how it plays out. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to join this group. I'll update here if I see anything. Okay.